Well, hello. I'm just gonna do a little video introduction to, I don't know, what do you call this? It's what I'm growing indoors currently right now. This is my living room. You can kind of see, hey, it's living room. But I have another grow room about the equal size in the basement that the lighting went out on. I had a nice HID system and the light went out. So I had to quick make some room up here where I've been growing like pak choi and greens and herbs and stuff, and bring all my cuttings and seedlings and everything up here. So I had cauliflower growing downstairs, and I had to bring that up here, and all sorts of indoor plants, and some Kentucky coffee tree seedlings and yellowwood seedlings and hackberries and plum cuttings and weeping willow cuttings and Jerusalem cherry, and these are some grape cuttings that are doing pretty good. If you can see that very well, but a bunch of them are popping out, and they're getting transplanted this afternoon, but I figured I'd show them beforehand. Some taters. I got 8 tater buckets in the basement that are, well, they were going to get populated with potatoes, but I'm letting these guys start to, I forget the word for that, but they're beginning to bud off, so I'll cut these and throw them in a little bit of weak nutrient solution for about a week, and they'll shoot up sprouts that will be about 6 inches tall within that week, and then bam, transplant them to the basement. This is flat. It's just a bunch of cuttings. There's some tomatoes and peppers started in the back there, and junipers, and I think there's some pear in here, and Norway spruce, and cedar, and I don't remember everything that's in that one. They're all kind of spread out. Down here, there's just some started flowers and a yellowwood and a redbud, and there's a bur oak in there, and a couple of there's some dill growing in the back that volunteer deal came out of nowhere. This is a carrot trough. It's all carrots. They're about my thumb size right now. That's like, I think we're about 4 weeks into that, so I'll keep those going. This is a little pepper plant that my cat ate completely to a bone stem, and it's come back as a bonsai pepper plant now, and it's got its first flower coming out. Now this is a pretty remarkable little guy. I had a bean plant I started, and it grew up, and then my cat totally annihilated it. I mean, you can see all the leaves have been eaten, and he's just destroyed it. But there's still beans, and it's pretty immaculate little plant. I've been watering it for the only nutrients it's gotten. This is rock wool. It's inert. There's nothing that comes with this. I've been giving it compost tea about once a week, and I give it about, if you can see this syringe, it's 55 cc syringe. These things are amazing, or 60 cc, sorry. But I take this, I put this little chunk of hard irrigation line on the end, and I suck up my compost tea, give it about 60 cc's a week, and it's been doing great. It was doing really, really good until the cat ate it. So we got some snapdragons here, some garlic I got started, peas. Looks like got some downy mildew on the peas, but they're still producing, which is fantastic. Down here, lettuce, self-watering lettuce plant, the cauliflower, and then some indoor plants. These are going to be bonsais, little forest bonsai, or it's going to be a forest of bonsais, but I'm pretty excited about that. So here's my watering. I let my water dechlorinate in those jugs, and then I can move them around real easy. This is my brother's room, but he's got the south-facing window. There's some peas growing here, morning glory. Got basil up on the window there. This is going to be more herbs and stuff as the summer comes in. Right now these are mostly landscape, or no, indoor plants. So let's go to my room. So I just built this last weekend, but it's well, it will be 3 tiers. I only have enough lights for 2 now. I'm gonna acquire some more for the bottom. I have a T5 fixture down there, but it's a display light, and I don't have quite the oomph that I was hoping the T5 would have. But I got it for $5 at Goodwill, so it's cool with me. So I got these big 10 by 10, 10 wide, 10 deep troughs. This one's going to be all carrots. I figure I'll grow about 150 carrots in there. That back one is onions. There's 35 onion sets set in there, as well as a carrot. There's 1 carrot growing in there. But that's a long story. Up here, comment about these. So these are some kind of fir or pine wood, and I got really impatient and threw soil in them and got them wet, and if you can see that very easy. But this board swelled up and pulled the screws out of this top board right here. Linseed oil is an organic water sealant. I recommend water sealing these with linseed oil. I'm going to do the rest of them. I guess these top two, and then whatever bottom ones I throw in. I'll probably use these as the bottom. These are self-watering flats. This whole system's self-watering, but there's some slats on the bottom there. And then this is Palon. I'm using it as a capillary mat, and this is just cotton clothesline. And these kind of sit through the cracks, like they'll kind of dangle out like that into a tray of water that will get pulled up, and the whole flat will get watered constantly. I can leave for a couple days then. But I got two sizes here. There's the 4-inch and then the 6-inch. So I'll grow some. These will be for growing larger ones, larger plants. Like I'll probably throw onions in there and garlic and whatnot. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose is to show you guys what's going on. So I got these PVC pipes, a 6-inch pipe cut in half, and then I just sealed the ends in with some chunks of siding that I had left, vinyl siding, aquarium safe siliconed them in, and I just fill these up with water whenever I want to water, and then the wicks, the rope there, pulls it up, water up into the big trough and keeps that at what's called field capacity, or otherwise pretty much the perfect moisture regime depending what you're growing. And the carrots and onions like that, so it's working out good for me so far. So up here will be another carrot and onion batch with some garlic. But right now I got some strawberries I just started in these hanging baskets, and they're doing really good. This is day 3 of water, and these all started as nubs, and they're just booming right now, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much the upstairs. I'll do a video of the downstairs garden whenever I can get the whole light system fixed. Hope you guys enjoy.